So in this last video we quickly discuss your homework. So it's about LSTM sequence tagging. Has only 3 steps. The first step is that you choose some dataset with sequence data. It can be in any language, Russian, English, whatever you want. Just take some pre-tagged dataset, for example some corpus which already has part of speech tags attached, for example like the Brown corpus in NLTK. Similar things exist for Russian language or for any other language, and it doesn't have to be part of speech tagging. It can be any annotation like dependencies or whatever which you choose as input sequence data. So basically it should be words and some kind of annotations to the words for which you have or find some kind of corpus. Then step 2, you train the LSTM model. If it takes too long on your machine, train on Google Colab with a GPU. If it still takes too long, like many hours, then just shorten the dataset and train on a small dataset. And only train for a long time on the final dataset after testing with a small fraction. So, I mean, I hope this is clear. For the implementation, for the testing, you use a small part of the dataset, and once it runs, then you can train on the larger dataset. And finally, you want to evaluate the quality of the model. So you trained, for example, a part of speech tagger. You want to see how well does it really work. So, and for this, just decide what kind of metric makes sense to use to evaluate the quality of this model. And before you do it, here we definitely want to split our data set or input corpus data set, however we want to call it, into a training and a testing part. So you could use 80-90% whatever for training and the rest for testing, and evaluate your model only on the testing part of the data set, obviously, which has not been seen in the training loop, and use some reasonable metric for the evaluation. Okay, this is all for Unit 7. If you have any questions, as mentioned, write on Telegram or via email, and have a nice day. Bye bye. See you.